Today on the Guitar Hacker, we're going to talk about the Carlo Robelli crime family. Then on the Hack of the Day, we're going to talk about string gauge adjustment cards, really helpful for setups. After that, we're going to reenact the demise of Willie Nelson's old guitar, the one before Trigger. That's all today on the Guitar Hacker. So the Carlo Robelli crime family. I picked up a couple of these guitars, picked up this one and a small one, this little one from a guy on Craigslist for $50 for the two of them. I think I got ripped off, but gonna figure out what to do with them here. Carlo Robelli is the store brand of Sam Ash, who declared bankruptcy, Chapter 11, in May of this year, and closed all their retail stores. I like their retail stores. I think a lot of people did, because they did not lock down their expensive guitars like Guitar Center does. So you can walk right up and play a Taylor or Martin or whatever. And they did usually have a pretty good selection, especially the Taylors. But anyway, you'll notice my assistant is wearing gloves because this is a crime, the Carlo Robelli crime family, and he did not want to get his fingerprints on the guitar. Fun guitar fact of the day: guitar players are well educated. Survey from 2022 said that 37% of the guitar buyers surveyed had either a college degree or higher. All right. I don't know what that means totally. Does it mean that the guitar buyers had more money to buy guitars because they had a college degree or what? But anyway, I just thought it was kind of an interesting statistic. The other statistic from the same survey was that the biggest demographic for guitar buyers is still ages 18 to 24, which is nice. It's good to know that young people are still buying guitars. So anyway, our Carlo Robelli guitar. It's your typical Japanese crummy guitar. All right. I'm sorry, did I say Japanese? Chinese. All right. It's laminate top. It was set up too high. I brought the saddle down some. I monkeyed around with the truss rod. Got it to where playing the cowboy chords, it's not too bad, but playing up higher on the neck, like in 13th, 14th fret, you get some buzzing, all right? And it's kind of like having a piano where one key on it, wherever it is on the keyboard, goes thud, then the whole piano is no good. You just can't, you're eventually going to use that note for something, and it's going to fail you. But anyway, it still might have possibilities. Again, like I said, it plays okay in the cowboy chords, and being that it's a large top guitar, it doesn't sound that bad for a laminate top guitar. It doesn't sound as much like a cardboard box as some of them do. It doesn't have any electronics with it. It's actually missing an end pin, but I can do little things like that. So anyway, why don't we go to the hack of the day, where we are going to talk about string gauge cards. Today on the hack of the day, as promised, we are going to talk about string action gauge cards. I've got a couple different kinds. One I got with a package from Amazon that was about $20, and it had a ton of stuff in it. It's got fret files, extra bridges and nuts, and even an extra set of strings and some picks. It's a complicated little card that doesn't have any instructions as to how to use it. Whereas I also got one from Music Nomad, which has a card that's a lot simpler. Across the bottom, you set this on the fretboard, do a couple other things to set where the string should be, and it tells you what you would need to do to adjust the truss rod. A lot easier. It's a step-by-step booklet that comes with it that's not even very big, and a small case so that you can kind of take everything with you right there, as opposed to this huge thing from Amazon with all the other stuff in it. I kind of like the Music Nomad thing, even though it's more expensive. That's the hack of the day. So it's time to declare a verdict for the Carlo Robelli crime family of Big Brother and Little Brother here. I think we're going to take Big Brother out for a little bit of extended testing, and Little Brother, I kind of feel like taking him out. But on the other hand, it kind of feels like I just can't wait. Anyway, I guess that's it for Little Brother. Let's take it from there and go outside and see what to do with Big Red. So today, on this part of the show, we are going to do great moments in guitar history. We're going to recreate the moment in 1969 when a drunk stepped on Willie Nelson's Baldwin guitar that had a Prismatone pickup in it. And Willie found that the guitar had been destroyed, and he had to go and get the Prismatone reinstalled in a Martin N20. The Martin N20 ended up becoming Trigger, one of the most famous guitars in the world. Anyway, we don't have a Baldwin guitar to recreate this with, so we're going to recreate it with Mr. Carlo Robelli and just kind of get a feeling for what it might sound for if a drunk stepped on a guitar and destroyed the top. So anyway, that's where we're going next. Hey Willie, where did you put your guitar again? It's kind of dark up here on stage. I can't really see where it is. That's not good. Man, that's not very good. I think we got a problem here, Willie. So anyway, that was great moments in guitar history. Hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty satisfying putting the boot through this guy. In the next couple episodes, we are going to look at a Godzilla guitar, and we are going to up our fireworks game to do some true damage. We're also going to take another look at that Galveston guitar that almost died in the fireworks tragedy and maybe try to bring it back. It's all coming up. on the Guitar Hacker. Take care.